Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
On today's episode, we have another twofer for you. This time with Injustice 2, we have the new character trailer for Dr. Fate.
Which is, they announced that, and I was like, awesome.
And part 2 of the story mode trailer.
For the Shattered Alliances part 2.
Now, Dr. Fate has actually been teased since they announced it, since they showed it last year's E3.
Yeah.
The official E3 t-shirts for Injustice 2 showed Dr. Fate's helmet on it. So, it is interesting having Dr. Fate. I mean, he's a well-known, very magical being who,
he's one of the powerful magical
beings. You put the helmet on, you are all-powerful. Yeah,
but there comes, some sacrifices where you literally, the person who wields the helmet, pretty much...
They have no life. I mean, it's not like they're tortured by this, but they don't have a life in their bodies anymore. They have a life inside their minds, but not in their actual physical form.
So Dr. Fate fully takes on, pretty much, and just goes from there. So
for those who watch Young Justice, you may remember, Zatanna having to use the Dr. Fate helmet.
Zatanna used it, but also, Aqualad used it.
Yeah, Aqualad used it as well. It is not something to be trifled with. They were lucky to be able to take off the helmet, and it was only because the actual, Zatanna's master sacrificed himself to, fully wield the helmet, the mantle. Yeah, the mantle. So let's get into it because we have two trailers. Let's get into it. First one for Injustice 2.
Yeah, so here we go for introducing Dr. Fate.
You once brought hope.
Now I bring justice.
Justice is blind, not heartless.
Oh! Nice burn. Dr. Fate burn. Fate burn. Ooh. Poison magic wheel.
Yeah, I know that.
That is cool.
Oh, Cyborg.
You can tell he's not really necessarily fighting with his hands, but he's using magic from his hands to attack.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing to say, but... Looks like the Ankhs are his special ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
what's his...
Meet your fate. Remember, that's Superman's weakness.
Magic.
That was an alright super.
Oh yeah.
Nice. I like that.
I mean, supers are just meant to be a combo ender of sorts.
Yeah, of course.
They're they're supposed to be do major damage attack if you can nail it, time it right.
Yeah. So.
Okay, that was interesting. That was cool.
Interesting.
Let's get right into part 2. Shattered Alliances part 2.
Shattered Alliances part 2.
Superman's behind bars. They couldn't see his good intentions were leading him down a path of tyranny and evil. That's how our greatest hero became our greatest threat.
Are you sure that isn't just his laser vision? Are you sure that's his evil eyes?
Bruce, consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody
Green Arrow,
Black Arrow.
Not even you. We need help, don't we?
Flash!
I'm not that guy anymore. Look, I get why you don't trust me. But you should trust the Guardians.
Hey, Steve Blue!
If they mean something, they put me through hell to get it back.
Oh, shit.
Oh, because he...
What could go wrong?
Yeah, they're friends, remember?
Yeah.
Next, mere mortals cannot stop.
We both knew it'd come to this.
Fate will not spare you.
You'll wish you had.
Die fighting.
All day I've been reminded how I failed to be
Reverse Flash.
How many more innocent people died before you accept that some lives need to be taken?
The regime is making a comeback.
Not while I'm wearing this ring.
Oh!
How is he back?
I want to know.
This is my fight, Bruce. You need me.
They're still
with
Oh!
Knew it would end this way.
Oh!
Deep breaths, dude. Deep breaths. Okay, so... Okay, they
Yeah,
keep
breaths.
on... Okay, they keep on hinting at the story. Like the line says, "Hey, you need me for this." Like, they keep on hinting at Brainiac. They don't show it, but
They don't show it.
Now, okay, I never watched the story. You can spoil it in just one story for me. I do have a couple questions. From what I remember, there was a Green Lantern, a Hal Jordan Green Lantern that succumbed to the fear ring and became, what was that like?
I know a little
Injustice-
bit of that. I think that was a part of more of the Injustice comics. That's what that
No,
was.
not the Injustice. I mean, in the Injustice universe, like, you know how like
No, not in the game. You don't see that in the game.
no, I understand that. It's just they talk about how he struggled and how he's a good guy
Yeah, in the
again.
comics.
In the comics.
From in the Injustice comics. Pretty much.
So he doesn't really show up at all in the story?
No, he doesn't.
That's weird. Oh, by the way, they switched voice actors. Now it's Steve Bloom voicing Hal.
Yeah.
'Cause wasn't it Adam Baldwin in the first game?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so it was cool seeing him. It looks like he's still struggling. I guess whatever happened in the comics, I never caught up with the comics. Apparently, he's now struggling with the fact, that he essentially succumbed to the dark side, and he's trying to make up for it now by trying to even help out Batman, pretty much Batman's group.
Yeah.
And it looks like Bruce is trying to tell people, look, we got it under control now. There were good intentions for what he did, but it was the wrong way. We got this under control, and of course, Lucius.
Oh, that's what happened. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry to cut you.
Let me finish
Go
off,
ahead, go
and
ahead.
then you go, and then like Lucius is like, it's over and everything, but you still need allies and friends to help you. Mm-hmm. And it's cool. We got confirmation of Flash, Reverse Flash, and Green Lantern in this trailer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Green Arrow, which I gotta admit, I like his outfit. It's not only a combination of his current outfit, but it's also a combination of his old school look. The whole Robin Hood style goatee.
Yeah, exactly.
The Errol Flynn style goatee. Yeah. Sorry. Now you may continue.
No, what I was saying is that in the story was that it's not the red, it was the yellow. While searching for somewhere to recharge his power ring, Green Lantern encounters the alternate version of himself who has joined the Sinestro Corps as Yellow Lantern.
Okay, thank you.
So that's what happened. So in a way, that's why he's like, I had to go through a lot just to come back.
Okay, that's fine. So what we got is Dr. Fate looks cool. His magic abilities, projectiles are really interesting. His ultimate's fine. It's nothing like spectacular, but it's good. I like it. I mean, Dr. Fate's not the kind of guy to go full out during an ultimate attack. He assesses the situation and it's like, this will do. It's what all the ultimate attacks, like, this will do. This is enough to take down my opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your thoughts? I mean, we are running a bit out of time here. Or if the DC fan, come in, DC fan.
No, I'm sorry. Like I said, this is an alternate Green Arrow. That's what this is.
Okay, that's fine.
Because they said he was killed. I guess the other Green Arrow was killed by Superman.
So it's a different Green Arrow.
This is a different Green Arrow.
Okay, that's okay.
So that explains that little part. Because you said you were sitting there going, I don't get. That's what happened. Though.
Okay, but what did you
It's
think?
been a while.
Both videos overall go. What do you think?
I like it. I can't wait to get it. That's it, pretty much. I mean, overall, it looks like they're doing a good, solid job.
It looks like the story mode's more fleshed out in this one compared to the first one, definitely. Hopefully it's longer than Mortal Kombat. I brought this up before, but hopefully it's longer than Mortal Kombat.
Hopefully it's a little bit longer, but hopefully we get to play a whole bunch more characters in this.
I bet you anything, that Flash scene, there's a mini game where you have to dodge cars.
Probably, because they had that. No, seriously, they had that like something like that in the first Injustice game, where it was kind of like a mini game where you had to hit time to do the right times, the buttons, stuff like that, so you can dodge certain things or catch certain things. So maybe they'll probably have that in this one.
Yeah.
Where you're trying to dodge maybe not only cars, but probably dodge maybe his attacks when he's trying to hit you.
Yeah.
So
definitely going to be checking this out. Overall, it comes out near mid-May. So definitely going to be checking it out.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, though, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us with the world, share it with the world. And if you like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about stuff like this, hit the subscribe button down below or at the end of this video.
And again, you know, just comment down what you think, what characters you can't wait for, or what characters you really want to see them bring to this game. Because again, like we keep saying before, they need to bring in whole new, fresh new villains or whole new, fresh characters. You know, quit grabbing from, again, the Batman universe, because don't get me wrong,
We got
Batman, I know what I said, Dr. Fate, that's a great step.
Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing as well.
Cheetah.
Yeah, Cheetah as well. So, but I'm saying, it's like they need to, you know, as long as they stay away from the Batman universe characters, that's fantastic. Even though they're great characters, it's like we don't need all of them. But it's like, again, you know, we can't wait to see how this game turns out. The mobile game is already out in Japan. They're gonna get ready to launch it here soon. Probably before the game comes out for Injustice 2, the mobile game. So we'll see. You know, like I said, I just thought to reserve it. Definitely gonna be doing it probably next week to reserve it. But this is definitely a version that I can't wait for.
Yeah. So, and I'll be probably watching him. So. Until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this is another Injustice-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey, if you want to see any of our previous videos related to this video or just watch our previous videos, just click to the side and check it out.
Also, you can also check out our other stuff besides this one, including our SRB TV stuff and much, much more.
Alright, see ya!
Later.